Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not even.
surprised, man. We were just talking about that too. They're like, because Drip was like, man, I was thinking about taking off the rest of the SX season, and I'm like, bro, don't do that. Like these points are important, dude. And
Nah,
he's like, no, you're right, you're right. And I was like, yeah, bro,
yeah.
like,
He had his chance to go to the 250 class right when we was like we had just started it. Like now he's in the points. Like those points count, bro. Those
mm-hmm.
points count, and Drip's fast, bro. Drip's fast. Drip's fast at Supercross. It's just I feel like he just be in his head too much, bro. I really feel like
Yeah,
this Drip is fast, bro. I've raced Drip a bunch of
yeah,
times in
he is.
Supercross. He's fast, bro. You can't count Drip out. Like you can't. You can't. No
No,
way.
that's the same thing. That's the same thing with Skirt too. You know,
Yeah, no,
Skirt's
Skirt's fast, bro.
Skirt's fast. He just gets in his head a little bit too much sometimes. I know today he's not feeling. He's in his head. He's in his head. You know, I've been running with Skirt almost every single day, and I'm not gonna lie, we've been going neck to neck, dude. But he's
I feel like he's gonna do good. I feel like he's
yeah.
gonna do good. Like, don't get me wrong, Denver. I don't like Denver either, but it's really a
Mm-hmm.
simple track. It's really just my problem with it. I'm not saying that's his problem, but my problem is sometimes the simplest tracks I overthink them and I override them, and that just
Yep.
causes me to fuck up more. But he's gonna do fine. Like I was Warm already race.
Did he race already?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Warmskin did race already.
yeah.
He's right. He's right.
Who was that? Very. Okay. It's gonna be a good one. I
Oh,
can tell.
we got Handy Man in here, dude. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you what. I ran with him a couple of times this week too, and he actually
I heard
sent me
he's
a
fast.
private message, and he said, "Man, you've been pushing me, but he's fast on that Yamaha. Let me tell you."
Mhm. Yeah. He was supposed to. I think he was on KTM for like a day.
Okay.
Didn't like it. You know how that goes.
Oh, I do for sure.
Hey, so this is the only thing I don't like about the update. They start me off as
On one person.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
that.
Yep. Who's gonna get the whole shot?
Let's
Looks
see.
like
Skirt.
Skirt got the whole shot.
Skirt
Trey
got the
right
whole shot.
here, Barry right here.
Matt Top G right there. Who is this? We got Will, Hector, Handyman in the eighth.
Oh, we got the whole squad here of HRC coming after Barry.
Barry's up front right now.
Skirt is running second,
Is
getting
second.
passed by Matt Top G though.
I'm watching this battle. Ooh, Skirt kind of flipped out there. I don't know if you've seen that. That back wheel kind of, I don't know. I don't even know how to put it. 450 Heat 2 live from Denver. This is the AMA SMX League. If you're watching, feel free to talk. Right now, like I said, this is Heat 2. It's really just getting through the first lap, so you're not really missing too much. Barry up front on that Friday at 6 Star Racing Yamaha. Matt Top G in second on that Pro Circuit Monster Energy Kawasaki. This is throwback week, so graphics are going to be different. That is a Cowie. He's not on the Honda. Matt is not on the Honda. Then we got Skirt in third on the Team HRC, followed by Drip, his teammate on that Team HRC. Will in sixth on the Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki. Handyman D on the Friday at 6 Star Racing Yamaha. And Hector on the Pro Circuit Monster Energy Kawasaki. Let's see. Let's try to find a good battle because Barry's kind of spread out from Matt right now. Right now, I
We
feel
got
like the
Skirt
battle,
and Drip, or I'm sorry,
Trey.
Skirt and Trey right now. We're battling, going through the whoop section. Curious to see if they're gonna run the same line right after the finish line here. There's that tricky section.
Ooh.
It's like I mentioned in Heat 1, you know, if you can get that big section down. And neither one of them went for it there.
These two, I'm not even gonna lie, Skirt and Focus Trey, they always kind of get into it. I remember they got into it at what was it, Nashville, and then they got into it at Philly. They're always battling. Like they both have the speed, and they both don't want to lose. And I noticed that about both of them. They both don't want to lose, and they don't really care if they're teammates or not. They're gonna bang bars if they have to bang bars. Skirt
That's
right
right.
now outside. They caught up to Matt Top G, so right now 4K Trey is in second. Skirt is trying to push Matt Top G for the podium position. Ooh, Skirt going to the inside.
Barry's just running his thing over here. He's got a 4-second lead on second here. You know, he's looking good. We're looking good. Oh, he messes up a little bit there. We got Hector all the way in the back here. He's kind of just by himself.
Yeah, I see that right now. He's going through the whip section right now. We got Drip running out that top 5. I'm really happy with Drip's performance for the past couple of weeks. It seems like he really hasn't been clicking, but like I said, that HRC team really going at it. I mean, really putting in that work and really making it to where they're showing that they're a threat. They're showing why they're one of the top teams. They're showing why they're the defending champ. Let me just get off Drip. He just fell like twice. I'm not trying to do my boy like that.
I'm back here on our debut handyman on the YZ. He's an impressive guy. He's coming through. He's running 5th right now. If he just holds himself in, he's gonna make it to his first main event. Would love to see that. That would be awesome. Got Matt Top G here and running 4th. But yeah, the HRC team, you know, we've been pushing each other all week. When we're riding together, we're pushing each other, indoor, outdoor. You know, that's kind of a team goal. We're always looking for the best lines and looking to better ourselves, you know. And it kind of looks like it's paying off a little bit here for Skirt. You know, he's been wanting that podium spot for a minute.
Nah, most definitely. He has been. I talked to him during the week, and he said his main thing is he just wants to try to catch 3rd in points. He's sitting in 12th right now, and I asked him, "What are you doing to try to achieve that goal?" He said, "I'm just putting in the work. I'm putting in the laps, and I'm not giving up." And it's really showing because Skirt always shows his speed. I feel like the only thing that stops Skirt is Skirt. You know what I mean? And if you know what I mean by that, you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, he gets in his head a little bit. And he gets himself worked up, that's for sure. It looks like he's getting kind of dialed in here right now, running 3rd position.
With a 51.9. 4K Trey's running a 51.04.
That's the best lap he's ran all day, actually, too. During practice and everything else, he could not get himself to run below a 52, so he's happy to see that 51 right now.
Oh, yeah, you know, he's on cloud line. Look how he's going through the whip. The body was straight, bike got kind of wobbly, but he took control of it. And, you know, that inside line, that's gonna be hooked up tonight. That's gonna be very slippery, as I just seen him go through it. I don't know. He's just riding pretty good right now. He has Matt Top G by 3 seconds. So I really feel like right now he's in a real good position to where he can see 4K Trey. But if I was Skirt, I wouldn't try to push it. It's just a heat race. You know, you got a 20-minute main coming up. So I would say just take the transfer spot. It's a podium. If you can catch 4K Trey, do it. But as of right now, you see how he's hitting that corner, and then 4K Trey is about to go into the whoop. I really don't see a point of him pushing because he has Matt Top G right behind him, who's no slouch. You know what I mean? And Matt Top G kind of has more wiggle room than Skirt because the person behind Matt Top G is Handyman B, and he's just getting out of the whoops while Matt Top G is crossing the finish line right now. So I really feel like it's right now, if I was Skirt, just zone in, try to hold that podium because really you only have 1 lap left. You know what I mean? And as long as you get through this section right here, and then that back section, there's really not a lot of room from passing if that person's not right up on you. So he just needs to calm down, hit the lines, and you see what he did right there, how he kind of cased that? He needs to kind of exit, he needs to kind of X that from his whole, how would you say, regimen or line choice.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to say?
His line choice, yeah, absolutely.
Because as you can see, that little pace allowed Matt Top G to close up just a little bit more. Well, Matt Top G just had a mess up, so that's not really worried about. But that mess up allowed Top G to close up a little bit more at that time, and it also allowed 4K Trey to get ahead of him more. You know what I mean? So he just needs to find that balance because with 1 lap to go, you don't want to lose that podium because it's only a heat, but a podium is a podium. I don't care if I get a podium in qualifying, heat, LCQ, or a main, so it's gonna feel the same.
4K Trey is kind of locked in right now. He is just hitting every single line it looks like he's aiming for. He's actually gaining up on Barry right now.
That's surprising.
That is surprising.
I mean, is it really though? Because we've seen 4K Trey show good bursts of speed. We've seen him in what was it? Let's go back to Nashville when him and Skirt were battling. At one point, 4K Trey was in the lead for a little bit. Let's take it back to Salt Lake. He was in the lead there. So 4K Trey knows how to be in the lead. It's just I feel like it's the rookie blues. It's, you know, those nerves get up to you when you're up there with the top guys who are up there in points, and it just gets to you sometimes. Third, Matt Top G finished.
Oh, look at this handyman. He's coming in. He's going to get it to his first main event.
There we go.
Congratulations to him. That's
and
awesome.
With the last final transfer spot. Yeah, Drip with the last final transfer spot.
Nice. So HRC gets in there. That's awesome. You know, we've been putting in the work. Like I said, we've been pushing each other a lot. To see the whole team go to the main event, that's going to be big for us.
We just got word that there's not going to be a LC2 since we have a perfect 16 riders for the 450. So next,
Kuno.
No. So Kuno got lucky today, everybody. So when you guys come back onto my channel, or you guys can go to Drip's channel, you're going to see some 250 action. You're going to see Casey, Ron, and all of us go at it right now. In what, a couple of minutes?
Yep, a couple of minutes.
Right? All right, you see, all you guys watching? Tune in about like 5 more.